What is up, Pokemon fans? Professor Prometheus Pine here, and welcome to part 9 of the Pokemon Red and Blue walkthrough series. Alright, and let's get into it. So, when we last ended this, we had just gotten our 6th badge, and we had gone through the Safari Zone. We basically done everything we could in Fuchsia City. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check our items. Because what we're going to need is we're going to need the Poke Flute. And now we're going to use our team here. We're going to use our Pidgeot here. And we're going to fly up to Lavender Town. Now it doesn't have to specifically be Lavender Town. It could also be Vermilion City. But basically, in this episode, we're gonna go down Route 12, Route 13. We're gonna be covering a lot of ground. So we have Snorlax, who is our lowest, and we're gonna calm down. And here, we're gonna go to that Snorlax. Now there's a bunch of fishermen, all of which are a much lower level, because you can reach this since Lavender Town. And we're gonna headbutt them. We'll get this item. Why not? We'll use Lapras here. We'll surf. Right over. Get TM16. Now, Route 12 is going to be, as you've seen, that fisherman there. It's going to be full of them. There's actually 7 trainers here, and most of them are fishermen. So, and as they're a lower level than anything we faced in really quite a bit of time. And now, basically, we just come down, face all these trainers, just get them out of here. Alright. And now, we come down, and here's the Snorlax. Now, since we already have a Snorlax, I'm just gonna fight it, take it out. There's no real need to catch it again. And it returned to the mountains. Now, what I'm looking for is leftovers, but I kind of forgot that this gen doesn't have held items. I don't know what I'm thinking. You know, too advanced. Alright, now we get into here. This is really one of actually the only non-fishermen here. This rocker. The Pokemon here are predominantly around 21 until it's Snorlax. Then once you get like, or at 24 until that's Snorlax. Then here it gets a little higher, but not much. And here is the house of the fishing guru's brother. This guy is going to give us a new fishing rod. He's going to give us a super rod. This is going to allow us to fish for higher level Pokemon and rarer Pokemon that are basically not Magikarp. So that's always, you know, a good thing. Unless you're like me, who does enjoy Magikarp. Alright, we're going to face this last guy. Ooh, Harden. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yes, we're going to abandon Harden. I know, what a shame. We can face Metapod with such grace and vigor. But I must fordo such wonderful battles. Alright. Ooh, Carbos. I'm so proud of this person. It's a wonderful item for training your Pokemon's effort values. Alright. Just a couple more. You know, these bird keepers. They're weird. Training only one type. I mean, what trainers do that? Certainly the 4 best trainers in the league would never do such atrocities. Alright, get that body slam, headbutt, all the same. Oh, our friend Pikachu. There goes our friend Pikachu. He always has such short visits, wouldn't you say? Ooh. These people just come out of nowhere. Alright, and there was some grass on Route 12. And I'll just briefly explain what was in that grass. For red, you have a 40% chance to catch an Oddish, either levels 22, 24, or 26. It'll have, in blue, that same levels, it'll be a Bellsprout though. There's a 35% chance to catch Pidgey, levels 23, 25, and 27, for both, again. Both also has a Venonat, 20% chance for a 24 or a 26. Red, you can get a Gloom at a 5% chance, 28 and 30. In blue, that'll be Weeping Bell, same levels. And you got that 100% Magikarp for the fishing, Old Rod, level 5. 50% for Poliwag, level 10. Also 50% for a Goldeen, level 10, both with the Good Rod and the Super Rod. We have a 25% chance for a Tentacool, level 5, a 25% chance for a Krabby, level 15, a 25% chance for level 15 Goldeen, and a 25% chance for a Magikarp, level 15. Which, these are fairly standard Super or really fishing rod captures, so nothing too out of the ordinary. We have a Hyper Potion on the bottom right tree of the one sticking out between Route 11, the Route 11 gate, and the Snorlax. That's hidden. You're gonna need the Dowsing Machine or just follow my little direction there. We did get Payday, TM16 on that island. There's a girl on the second floor of the Lavender Town gate will give us TM39 Swift. If we used Cut, we could get into that enclosed area to get an Iron. And as you've seen, we also acquired the Super Rod. So basically, right now we've switched routes. Right now we're on Route 13, and here there is a lot of different trainers you can face. These guys will be around 25, 30-ish, somewhere in that range. And here, red, you can get Oddish, Pidgey, Venonat, Gloom, and Ditto. Blue, it's Bellsprout, Pidgey, Venonat, Weeping Bell, and Ditto. The Oddish Bellsprout will be 40%, 22 through 26 even. The Pidgey is both 30% for 25 and 27. The Venonat, both 20% chance of either 24 or 26. And then there's the 5% chance to catch level 28 or 30 Gloom or Weeping Bell, red and blue. And then there's that 5% chance for that level 25 Ditto. And again, these are standard fishings, the exact same as the other route, Route 14. And we're gonna get this battle rolling, take them out. Switch out Snorlax, now that it is tied with our lead Pokemon. We'll use Pidgeot, why not? And they're using the standard, my Pokemon is cuter than yours, so it will win. A strategy used quite effectively by Whitney, the leader of the Goldenrod City Gym in the Johto region. Many trainers will recall Whitney as being one of their fondest gym battles, and more often, one of their most frustrating. I being one of said trainers. Alright, now as for Spearow, these are all really weak Pokemon, frankly, compared to ours, so it's not even much of a challenge. I do recommend facing everyone, although I may miss a few trying to get through this, but it comes to a point where your Pokemon are going to want all the experience they can get. And this helps them along the way. Now we've unfortunately had our Pidgeot faint, but rest assured, we have a team of Pokemon almost twice what our opponents are, so we're gonna do just fine. Alright, we're gonna come over here, face this guy, take them out, and get that quick attack going. Alright. Now there is one other guy that you saw to your right. We did miss him. I do not feel like going back to face him. But, you know, you can. Get that Thunderbolt going. Take out everyone super quick. Alright, there are two items here. There is a Calcium in the gap along the fence on the southern edge of the maze. It is hidden, as is there a PP up in the gap along the fence on the southern edge of the maze as well. Both of those are hidden. So, those right there. That little gap. Alright. Now we're gonna come down to Route 14. This is not Route 14. I may have lied to you just then. We're going to go to Route 14, yes. I don't know. Having too much fun here. Alright. Take this guy out. Another one will just, you know, again. Ooh, a Farfetch. We'll Thunder Wave you, just 'cause we can. Alright, now we'll Thunderbolt it. That was a fun battle. So hard. Many wows. Alright. Take out Coughing. Take out Rhymer. Oh, look at that. Double kick? Yes. Why not? Sand attack, get rid of it. Now we can win flawlessly. We'll use our new move, just 'cause we can. That was slow, and kinda boring. Alright, Nidoqueen. Now that you're useful. Alright. And now here, in this lovely little area, we offer Pokemon such as... Actually, that was the grass we already encountered. Oh, another person wishing to have their Pokemon utterly obliterated. Sorry, I misread. This route that we're coming up to is Route 15. And Route 15... That's annoying. Route 15 will have a different set of Pokemon. A lot of trainers. There are a lot of trainers on this route, so if you're having trouble with gyms like Koga because his level's too high or something, I recommend taking this before. And as you see, there's going to be grass here. In these grassy areas, there is the Oddish, or Bellsprout. Both have Venonat, both have Pidgey, both have Pidgeotto, both have Ditto, and then for red it's either Gloom and blue Weepinbell. Now this comes at Oddish having a 40% chance, as well as Bellsprout being red and blue, and those are 22 through 26 even. The Venonat is a 20% chance for a 26 or 28. The Pidgey is a 15% chance for both, level 23. The Pidgeotto, 5% chance for both, 28 or 30. And then Gloom is for red is 5% for level 30. Weepinbell is blue, 5% level 30. And the Ditto for red and blue has a 15% chance for level 26. So, you know, if you've always wanted to have a competitive Ditto on your team, now is the time to catch one. Being that the next time we'll be able to catch Ditto, might not. It's at the end of the game, so not much to do other than grind the Elite Four while you're trying to complete your Pokedex. Okay, now we'll switch this. We'll get out Nidoqueen. And with here, I'll just run over some of the fishing spots you can use. It's the standard 25, 25, 25, 25 percentage for either. They're all level 15s. You have Krabby, Goldeen, Seaking, and Magikarp for Fuchsia City. These are the Super Rods, because we've covered the Good Rod and Old Rod for those places. Safari Zone offers Psyduck, Slowpoke, Krabby, and Dratini at level 15s. All the 25% chance for any of the areas. So that should cover that. We're gonna speed this up quick. Take everyone out. Level up our Nidoqueen, hopefully in the process. And then we're gonna go down a whole new route. Alright, hopefully you didn't catch any of that. Just had to answer a phone, you know. Important person, corporate America. You know how it is. Anyway. Take out this Grimer here. With our disabled move that I totally remembered. Oh, this is good. Still disabled, huh? Ah, we're not anymore. Bring on the tackles. Yes. Oh, good. More people. We always love those. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the next route. Travel down this new route in the hopes to catch our final Pokemon somewhere in the episode after we wake up from sleep. Our favorite status condition. And then we'll end the episode with facing off against more swimmers than any of you will ever want to see. Ooh, how fitting. Bulbasaur versus Venusaur. Who will win? Us, of course. Ivysaur versus Venusaur. Their odds were not much better. Ugh, more of them. Bird type, or flying type versus grass type. Still in our favor. It's amazing how Pokemon works. You can overcome any sort of adversity by tackling. Tackle your opponent into submission. Growth. I am feeling like growth will benefit us in some way. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Maybe get rid of Razor Leaf. Alright, this looks to be the final opponent. Good, because we're paralyzed. Can we pull out the battle? No, we can't. Alright. Finish it up with... What are we facing on it? We'll finish it up with Snorlax. We're finishing it up with something else, because Snorlax doesn't have moves. Oh. a long day. Just tackle them into submission. Alright, we're finally done. We're finally back to a new... Or, finally back to Fuchsia City. Anyway, for that route, the only item that you saw up top there was, TM20's... Yeah, TM20. It's Rage. Requires cut in order to get it. That and the XP all, which, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we can't get it. We own 30 Pokemon, it requires 50. So, that's from an aid up top of the little gates. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to heal up our Pokemon, because they've had it a little rough recently. They've kind of been battling a lot. We'll keep Venusaur up. Actually, we're going to switch Venusaur out for Pidgeot. We'll get everything 42, and then we'll be good. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to Route 19, and then Route 20 East. And what that is, if I remember how this works... Yes, we have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Area, at least. Nope. Yeah, I knew this. We're gonna come down here, face some more people, because, you know, everyone wants to get destroyed by us. The future Pokemon League champion. It's not a bad person to lose to. Take these out. Now, everyone that we're gonna face for the next, like, 30 battles or so, they're gonna all be like swimmers, so we're gonna be facing a lot of water-type Pokemon. If you want to train anything, you know, train that Golem that you have now, back from facing Misty with that Geodude that I recommended so foolishly. You know, Golem would be a wonderful thing to train here, and then revive it over and over again as it faints. No, I'd recommend training grass types, or Jolteon. So Venusaur and Jolteon would probably be getting a lot of experience if I was a typical trainer. I'm not, as you can see. I like to take the Ash Ketchum approach to battle, win with what I please. Alright, there are 14 trainers between here and our destination, which is going to be the Seafoam Islands. So, plan accordingly. They're all around level 30, as you can see. Ooh, Tentacool. I wonder what it will do. I would hate to have to tackle it into submission like every Pokemon. Oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, we're just gonna... Ooh, that's a menacing little diamond shape there. Rhombus, geometry, all that jazz. I think people should do that. Just get all of their friends and just stand in a shaped formation just to intimidate people going by. I feel like it would work. Oh good, asleep. It's been so long. Okay, well we're not going to face that. Get that level 5. For encountering here, you're always going to encounter a Tentacool. Oh, and it looks like we've gotten our way onto Route 20. Okay, over here, this is Route 19. Route 19 will get you Tentacool for surfing. Here, we'll battle these just to pass the time. Alright, those will be level 5 through 40 every 5 levels. So 5, 10, 15, that. It's a 100% chance it'll be a Tentacool. Old Rod, 100% Magikarp level 5. Good Rod, 50-50 between level 10s, Poliwag and Goldeen. Then you have each of them equal distribution for level 15 with the Super Rod. You got Shelder, Horsey, Goldeen, and Staryu. And that is the exact same on Route 20 for everything I just mentioned. So it's essentially just one giant root. Alright, we'll take out the tentacle, and we'll move on here to Staryu. No, we will not be wasting our precious time switching when we can tackle. Alright. And as you see, this one's level 10. Now here on 20, we gotta take out the Shelter. And we're gonna take out Cloyster. Cloyster's gonna take out us. Go quick attack. That's how we roll. Alright. Now, Pidgeot actually grew pretty quick. Alright. Switch it out for Jolteon. No. Switch it out for Snorlax. Jolteon will just... we might want it later, when we're facing the islands. And here's the islands. Just keep going left. We're not facing that. In case you were all were wondering. Alright, so we're gonna come back over. Right here. Look, we're here. There are two different entrances. This one here is the one going from the east, going west. The other one is coming from the west, coming east. And that's this cave right here that you can't get into. As you can see, it's the Seafoam Islands. And entering here, we're going to have a nice little fun time. Now, I'm just going to run through the Pokemon on this floor first. I'm just going to run through them for the entire cave. That way it'll be nice and simple. You know. Psyduck, as you see. But, the first floor, here we have, for red and blue, we got a 25% chance for level 30 Seal. Red gets Horsey, blue gets Krabby. Levels 20 and 28 and 30, there's 20% chance for those. Blue gets Psyduck and Staryu on this floor. Levels 28, 30, and Psyduck will be only 30. Staryu's 19, Psyduck's 15. Red's version for Psyduck is Slowpoke, and Red's version for Staryu is going to be Shelter. Now they both get Zubats, and they both get Golbats. Zubat is a 21, Golbat is 29, Zubat is 10%, Golbat is 5. Red has a 5% chance to get a Psyduck, level 28. Blue has a 5% chance to get a Slowpoke, level 28. Red has a 1% chance to get level 38 Golduck. Whereas Blue has a 1% chance to get level 38 Slowbro. Now moving on to the basement floor one. There's that Horsey and Staryu. Both are red. Horsey being 30 and 32, 25% chance. Staryu only being 30, 25% chance. There's a Shelter, 30, 25% chance for blue. Krabby is blue as well. Level 30 and 32. Both those 25%. Slowpoke, 28 and 30, 15%. Shelter, 30, 15%. Both are red. Psyduck and Staryu, 28 and 30, 15%, and then only 30, 15%. Both have a Seal, 28 and 30, 15%. A Dugong, 38 at 4%. And then red gets a Seadra, level 37, and blue gets a Kingler, level 37, both at that 1% chance. And now that I'm sure you are getting tired of me talking, we're going to go through here just a little bit. We're going to enter this going through the entrance. What we're going to do is we're going to head east. We're going to use this boulder over here. Right here. We're going to knock it into the hole. We're gonna use Lapras here. We're gonna use Strength. We're gonna knock it in to this black little tile here. And now, we're going to try to go up those platforms. Right over here. What you want to do is bypass this first set of stairs. We're going to go to the second one. But instead of going through that, we're going to use Strength again, because we want to knock it down into the hole. Now while we're doing this, I might as well just mention some of the other Pokemon you can get. You know, on the second floor, both games get a 40% chance for level 30 or 32 Seal. This is again basement floor 2. And as well as Golbat, level 30 at a 4% chance. Blue gets level 30 to 32 Psyduck, 25% chance, as well as a 28 to 30, 28 and 30 Krabby, 15% chance, Shelter, level 30 at a 10% chance, as well as Staryu, level 28 at a 5% chance, and Golduck, level 37 at a 1% chance. Now, I don't need to go over the levels and percentages again. I'll just say which one replaces which. And for that, Slowpoke, these are all for red. Slowpoke replaces Psyduck, Horsey replaces Krabby, Staryu replaces Shelter, Shelter replaces Staryu, and Slowbro replaces Golduck. Now, what we're going to do now is go down this first ladder here. And we're going to go down and push the boulder down the hole again. The boulder will be around over on top of here. Where am I going? Right over here. Sorry. We're gonna push this down. Ugh. No, I just did that 12 times. Get Lapras over here. Use Strength. We're going to push it down the hole. But first what we're going to do is we're going to Poke Hunt. Because I may have just fainted the Pokemon that I will take to the Elite Four. We're going to double kick it. Now, we're going to catch it. Like any good trainer. Use that Great Ball. Alright. We caught Shelter. Alright. So after this, we'll start training Shelter. There's no better place to train a water type than Cinnabar Island. So, now what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack to the ladder in the northwest corner. So, that's the one over here. And from there, we're going to walk east. And we're going to hit that same boulder again into another hole. Basically, this boulder is having a fun day, just knocking around. And now, we're going all the way back to the first floor. We're gonna drop down. I'm gonna go over here and get a nice Ultra Ball. And right now, we're on the 4th floor. And what this floor has to offer is, for blue, they have a 40% chance for a level 31 to 30 and 33 Horsey. They also have 25% chance for a 31 or 33 Shelter, a 15% chance for a level 29 or 31 Slowpoke, a 4% chance for a level 39 Slowbro, and a 1% chance for a level 32 Golbat. Now, for blue, again, Krabby replaces Horsey, Staryu replaces Shelter. Seal is the same, level 29 and 31, 15% chance, as well as they have Slowbro instead of Golduck, or vice versa. Either way. Fishing, it's all really the same for these floors, or at least this one in particular. Magikarp, it's the standard one that I gave you for the other ones. Anyway, now that I've stood still and bored you all to death, this sign here, the Danger Fast Currents, that's in place because moving around here, the boulders help to prevent the currents, but what it's actually doing, because if you don't, it'll just wash you away, and you won't be able to get some of the things done. Now, what we're gonna do is we got out of the water, and now we gotta go to the southwest corner. After we nicely run away. And that's over here. So, right, these older games, I always forget. As you can see, the water is too fast. Alright, so this is always the fun one, this little maze here. Being that we have nothing really to move about, we're gonna go to these. These are the boulders. So, you go up the ladder, and you have your boulders. And now what these are going to be, is we're going to be putting them down these holes. Get Lapras out again. Strength. And we're only going to be able to move 2. Just to how the boulders are set up. That doesn't matter. Just make sure you're able to get these 2. No, at least get the 2 in these. And now, what you want to do is, after you put them down, we're going to jump down this hole here. We're going to go back to floor 4. And as you see, they've fallen and they blocked it. That's fantastic, because now we can freely surf. And with this right here is a powerful Pokemon that we are going to take very, I'd say lightly, because we're not catching it. So, this is actually my favorite, I guess, legendary. I love Articuno. But this is the first of the legendary bird trio that you will face in this series. So, it's level 50. I'm not really terribly effective against the next gym, Blaine, who's a fire gym leader, being that it's ice and flying, but actually fairly effective. Like, alright, so we'll catch Articuno, because I guess that's what happens. Catch it on the first try, too. That was... I've had some pretty interesting luck in this series, I guess that's what we want to call it. Anyway, we're gonna surf back around after you catch this bird, and we're gonna climb this ladder here. We've already been up this ladder, but this time we're going to take a different approach. Or we've been up a ladder, not that one particularly, but either way, you get the gist. We've been on this floor. It's floor 3, and we're going to loop around to this second ocean current. Get on old Lapras, and this current here is going to take us to where we're going to go. Out of the building. Or back over here. And from here... Ooh, back popped. Climb back up the ladder. There's actually some boulders. As you can see, we didn't drop all the boulders that we needed to. There needs to be a second one here blocking this current. So what we're gonna need to do is drop a second boulder down. And it looks like I found where the boulder needs to go. But now what it's going to be is finding the boulder. Alright, so basically the boulder is up at the top of the dungeon, I guess is what we call this. So we're just gonna go up, back to the top, right, that's down. We're gonna go use this ladder over here. And we wind up right back over here. And we walk all the way over here. And we're gonna go down this ladder. And there's a boulder here. And what we're gonna do, use Lapras' strength. I'm just gonna push it. We'll fall down. See where this boulder has landed itself. And we're just gonna follow it all the way down. This is something that you should do when you first come down. Now this is where we're usually taken down, all the way down. But instead, we're gonna explore around here a little bit. Not there. Get Lapras. We'll come over here. We'll take this set of this ladder here, and it's gonna take us up and up all the way back to this entrance. Alright, and now we're on the other side. We'll surf. Briefly take out our opponents here. That's just a straight shot west, so we're heading straight to Cinnabar Island. Don't want our Pokemon to get too overwhelmingly powerful. Switch it out. Nidoqueen. Oh, and look, we're already here. So while we're here, let's heal up our Pokemon. Save our game. And I will see all of you in the next episode of the Pokemon Red and Blue walkthrough series, where we'll take on the Cinnabar City Gym, Professor Prometheus Pine, out.